Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Crafter. I am Solemn, the gamer who's bad at games with moderately functional, and I was playing a little bit of this on my world in my spare time. So now I gotta try to figure out where we were at exactly. So I've got the T1 nuclear reactors, that's alright. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a vehicle, wasn't I? Because I built a garagey. Garagey! Hang on. Somebody turn down my volume. Let me turn that back up. There you go. People using my stuff, disrespecting me. Okay, 2 rocket engines, uranium. Do I even have 2 rocket engines? That is an important question. Should also build a storage situation at some point. Nothing in there. Just throw those in there. I guess I do have this storage area, but it's kind of meh. Alright. No. No. Try to figure out. Okay, I got the T2s. Those aren't really what I'm looking for. I think that I probably ought to go somewhere and do some exploring. I think that's kind of the most important thing. In my playthrough, I found a secret base. Where was it? Okay, so that's that one. So there's this one. I was trying to get to this one, and there's a secret base kind of up in here somewhere. Not gonna try to get there because I need some other stuff first. So, I think I try to build some rocket engines, because what do those take? Uranium's iridium and super alloy. Alright, so I need 2 super alloys. We'll take all the iridium we have because I need rods. I don't think I have enough here for 2 rods, but I know I at least have one for 1. And then I need uraniums. Yeah, so I need a bunch more iridiums. So let me just chuck these in there for now. This one can hold these guys. Sort of. My food growers are down here. That's a squash. Okay, I do have a mushroom. Alright, just trying to figure out where I'm at here exactly. I don't want to be packing that stuff around, but I guess I have to. I need to go get some iridium and maybe some rockets. So let's see what I can find over here. Let's clear this out. I suppose people that play this probably often just like build their base on and around that sucker, but I don't know. I kind of like building my own thing, and you can't really use a lot of their infrastructure anyways. Alright, so I don't keep checking this. I'm going to take this apart. Cobalt ends up being not a problem later, so I'm just going to drop that, let it kind of despawn. Let's check and make sure I did that to these. Yeah, nothing in here. Whoop. Probably ought to get more like grass spreaders and stuff going, but it's like it looks like I have a fair bit of grass going. Do I have a map button? I don't. Alright, take those, get rid of that, and then come into my inventory and just kind of drop these off the edge. Because we have no issues finding any of those later. These we need for grass spreaders and stuff. And iron always ends up being a problem, so. Yeah, we'll live with that. Pardon me. Now, there's also going to be what chest down in here, unless I took it out already. Looks like I took it out already. Okay, cool. Turn around, go back. Jetpack makes life easier. Let's grab some oxygen and we'll go inside and make sure that we get all the good shit from in there. Oh, I left some stuff in here. Nice. Yeah. Realistically, I probably should have emptied that out a little bit, but shut up. Alright, now I can't take out these, but I don't know if I emptied them or not. Nope, but we'll need that uranium, so we'll take that. Oh, did I clear this one? Pretty much. Alright. Take the uranium. We'll leave the explosives in there for now. Take one of those, take that. We'll need those in a bit. There's a iridium rod in that, so I'm going to drop off this titanium because titanium's almost never an issue. Let's go like that. Gives us pretty much what we need there. We'll leave that one, take the uranium, and I'll take the iridium as well, and the super alloy. I'll call that good for now. Where's my base? There it is. And I'll just head over. That should be enough to kind of get going what we were getting going. Would have been nicer to find a rocket, but you know, I've been launching too many actual rockets. I know there's some more chests down there that I found, so I'll have to find those in a bit, but... It's fine, it's fine. What kind do you have? You have a 400%? Okay. You have a 250, because I know that I have some Nulna seeds and those are 300, so I want to make sure that I've got the best of the best going on. Yeah, I see these guys, 300%. I'll drink one of these, take one of those. Make sure to swap that in, just so we're getting the maximum oxygen that we can, really. I didn't think this through. Drop that. 200%. No, you get a 300%. How's that? That iron can stay there for a sec, because I got another Nulna, so I'm going to go put that in as well. I didn't think this through again. Drop the titanium, take that out, put that in. Cool. Okay, now I need my brain to function. A lot of ice in my chests. What was I doing? Just put those in there for now. I need the iridium rod and uranium. What else did I need for these guys? Oh, I'll build one. So I need a super alloy, which I think I had in one of these chests. Yeah, take that out. 2 rocket engines. Okay, cool. I don't remember what else I needed, so let's go check the garage. Garagey. Alright, so I need a fabric. Do I even have a fabric? I know I can get fabric easy enough. But I should have it, because I don't really think I was yet using it for very much stuff. Aha, 1 fabric. Build my HOOOWIP. Boom. Nice. An equipment increase. I know I need the speed increase because I tried without and it's not that much faster than walking. So let me grab the speed increase. I need another rocket engine and the zeolite. That's why I picked up the zeolites. So let's see, 3, 6. Do I have 3 more iridiums? Of course I don't. I don't have a rod either, do I? Wah. What do I need here? Nope. Okay, I gotta get more iridium for that. Let me just drop these plants off. I don't really need plants all up in my pockets. Grab those. Drop the bombs off as well, because I don't really need those. Or the osmium. I should be alright. Okay, oh, I need food. Who has food around here? That's fertilizer, not food. Don't eat fertilizer. Don't recommend. Squash? 95%. 95%. Damn. Alright, I'll be alright. Need more iridium. Oh, let's check the chest down here. Yes, I could drive around the car, but I found out, and this is a bit silly in my opinion, that when you're in the car, your oxygen still goes down, so there's really not too much benefit to driving the car around. I kind of forgot I had a drill down here, to be honest. Is it getting me anything? Is there iridium in here? Probably not. Nope, just a lot of iron. That's the chest that I remember that I hadn't checked yet. A couple more further on, but they're a lot easier to get once you can drive the car down there. What you got? Not really what I need, but I'll grab the uranium rod. Had I checked that one already? It looks like I had already checked it already. Just pop in here for some oxygen. I see a chest over there, I think, right? Like way in the distance, right above my cursor. So let's see if I can get to that one. It might have what we need. That would be convenient. It might not. Do. Iridium rod. It did. Technically. I'll grab that too. Those can stay. Pick them up later. And we travel back. Back to the future. Now, okay, so it's an iridium rod, a uranium, a super alloy. Trying to remember what it is to make a rocket. Because I can always make super alloy. It's just a little expensive to do. But especially if you have so much of the other shit, it's not so bad. But it's basically like one of each is how you make a super alloy. It's like an iron, a titanium, a magnesium, an aluminum. And I feel like there's one I'm missing. I think cobalt is in there, and... But anyways, yeah, it gets a little bit pricey. That doesn't even connect. I know that. I know I knew that when I built it, but it's like, it's still like, who built this thing? Insane man. So I need another uranium, which I have. And I literally just looked at it. Oh yeah, a super alloy. Do I have a super? Aha. I was wondering if I was going to have to break down a rod or not. Cool, got that. And do I have the zeolites in my pocket? I do. Cool. So let's go and build the chip to make it go faster. I might increase the inventory size on it. I have not decided yet. Cool, so I have that in my pocket. Just so you know, this is how you change the equipment. It took me forever to figure it out. Your inventory on the machine's back here. Your equipment's on the side. So click that, boost that. Now, I'm going to need to do the equipment thingy. But let me go and grab some food first. I just want to upgrade the car before I take it out. Get a fully souped up whip. Grab that, and that. Eat the squash and eat the mushroom, and then we just keep those as spares for now. Tide me over until the next thing I need. Okay. Now I need the equipment thing and then the inventory thing. I think those are the last two that I need, right? So I need the equipment increase, which is just a super alloy. I have everything else. Lights I wasn't using. Beacon I don't care. So it's just the equipment. And I don't think I actually care that much. So let's take this for a go. Alright, where are we going? Whee! Keep in mind, this is with upgraded speed. It's literally half this fast when you first get it. So it just kind of reminds me of like a desert crawler or something like that if you get it without doing any sort of upgrade. I'll show you something else cool about it once we stop. And you can tell that this was obviously meant for a more multiplayer aspect because there's seats on the back people could sit in. I'm gonna hop out, grab some oxygen, make sure there's no... Oh, hey, there's uranium in here the whole time. And an iridium rod. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's grab that. You know what? We're gonna just chunk that in the inventory back here. Yeah. Sometimes I like to make sure that you have like a building ready to go in the back of the car. Like you can literally just jump out, take the stuff out, build a little oxygen. So grab that because 300% is a good boost. Put that in the trunk. %300 is almost the best plant that you can get. Almost. Take the space food. We'll leave the osmium for now. I don't think there's anything immediately that we need it for. We'll take that. The squash is good. There's another chest out here. Don't need any of that. Out here there's a chest. Another water bottle. I'll just drink that one. None of those are that good. I'm gonna fly up here. I don't think there's anything up here. I could take these apart if I needed the aluminum or what have you. I don't at the minute, so I won't. I know there was some chests back there that I skipped, but I can't remember if there was anything good in them that I needed. Super alloys and a Nulna, we'll take those. Rocket engine we'll take. Those we can leave for now. There's a heater in here. This will have an iridium rod in, I think. Super alloy we'll take. Squash. Okay, I was still able to pick all that up, so that's good. Super alloy, sure. Nothing over there. Ah, where's this door go? Huh. Never noticed that one before. Could go that way, not gonna. Okay, so we grabbed a couple things. We got to make sure that we get our power going, and we're going to want to launch a couple rockets, make sure that we got our stuff going. We'll take this iridium rod with... Oops, I don't want that. Okay, our chests are all empty. Eventually I'll make like a proper storage compound instead of just like a room in my house that happens to have lockers. Because it's nice to have like an actual like storage crafting building, but it's also not like the most important thing because it takes a lot of materials to get it going. Hang on, let me... boop. Aha, there's our screenshot for this time, guys. It's me driving around a car. Kind of a spoiler of what we're doing, but at the end of the last episode, if you didn't know we were making and driving a car, then kind of your problem. In my world, I built my base like right there, so it was weird for a sec that I was driving by where I thought I was going to. Alright, now what do we need to do here? Let's actually look up here. So none of those are really moving at all, which is not good. Okay, so our oxygen is like whatever. We need to get some heat and pressure going. Particularly probably the pressure because we only got 2 drills plus these guys. So let's see. I need a titanium, which usually those are freaking everywhere. You. Just put it right there with that guy. And now we need to make sure... I thought I had a uranium rod on me. Is that in the back of the car? I'll get another one of them going then. Yep, uranium rod. Get one of these going. I'll put that right up on top here. Make sure that we always have power going. Eventually we'll get rid of the solar panels. I think we got power for days, honestly. Let me have a look here. Available 100 and something. Yeah, that's honestly a non-concern. That's the map. I don't need that one. I need this one. So we need our pressure to go crazy so we can get those. Got an algae generator but no water, which makes sense, right? Vehicle inventory increase. That's going to be a little while yet. Biomass. We got to get our plants going. We got to pop off our plants. Something crazy. So we need this one. So we really need our pressure going. So need to build pressure rockets, a couple of them probably. So how do we do a pressure rocket again? Heat generation? No. So I need a silicon. Silicon. That's really hard to say that fast. So let me see how that actually boosts us, because I always forget to check first and it changes immediately. So let's go up here. Pressure. We're making 717 nanoparts. 717 nanoparts. Whatever the hell measurement doodad. And that one. I don't like launching it until it's fully formed. It just seems rude. So now it's 1400 nanoparts. Alright, so let's build another rocket, because I want to do that again. 2 uraniums and a super alloy. I think I got those in my trunk. Two uraniums. Well, I can break down the super alloy that's in my pocket. What are you, 250? No, you're at 300 now. What are you, 250? No, you're at 300 now. What are you, 200? Nope, 300 now. Okay, so that's those taken care of for now. Just boop those in there, whatever. Boop that one in there. Good for me. Where's my shredder? There it is. Put that in there. Put that. Okay, rocket. And then I needed like 3 silicon, I think. It's dropping iridium everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's everything I need for that. I might need something else, but we'll have to see. And then I also want to upgrade like my mining speeds and everything like that. Make sure those are all up to snuff. Oh, we're good. Let's just launch another one of those. Boop. So now my pressure will be going crazy. Yup. Good. Alright, now I dropped. Oh, it just dropped all over my car. I see how it is. All over my carport. Ah, let me have it. Let me have. You drop it out on my head again. Drop it out over there. So yeah, there's iridium for days now. We don't have to worry about that, but we can at least get some rods going. A lot of these rocks will slowly despawn over time anyway, so I'm not like worried about that. Grab out another Nulna seed and make sure all of these are behaving. You're a Nulna, I think. Yeah, you are as well. One of these I didn't change. Oh yeah, you got a Tuska in, so I'm not switching you out. Tuska's the best you can get for those. Oh, that's just a grass spreader. Yeah, I think all of my oxygen dudes got Nulnas in now. Okay, so I got the nuclear reactor now. Cool. Yeah, I was building that just to reduce the amount of space we're taking. Okay, if I was going to make one of those, I need 3 water bottles. Oh, yeah, I need explosive powder. So that's where we actually start using this sucker, finally. 2 sulfurs and a rented lips. Just trying to make sure that stuff happened this episode for you guys. Luckily, we're right next to, like, a sulfur hotspot, so... Let's build the explosive powder so that I can get the reactor going. I'll probably just drop it right up there when it's done. I got rocks all over my base because we're inconsiderate with where we drop our asteroids, apparently. Okay, got the explosive powder. Now I need 3 water bottles. Those are probably sitting waiting for me in here. 1, 2, 3, 1 for me. And then I need 3 uranium rods. Dun dun dun! Which I don't think I have actively, but I can always take apart some things. If I have 1 uranium in there, then I have 1 uranium rod already. Nope, nope. Yep, cool. So I got 1 rod. And upstairs, we got nothing, nothing, nothing. Put those in there so that I have them. Alright, so I need some uranium rods. Okay. What else do I have in my trunk? Did I get everything out of here yet? I'll take all those. I'll try to turn those into a rod, maybe. Wait, do I have enough? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I do. Just compact those, you know. Okay, so I need 2 of those. Tell you what, let's go up here. Take out that one and that one. Yeah, hey, no, I have no power. Oh, no. Let's just go build one of these. And I vote we build it right up here. There you go. No big deal. Giant orb of if it explodes, we all die. Because now if we look in here, that 1 T2 reactor does almost as much as 5 T1 reactors. So, yeah. I might go ahead and... still got water bottles. What else do I need? Uranium rods and explosive powders. Do I have 1 iridium somewhere? Or did I just eat them all into a... I think I just put them all in rods. I probably could have gone and picked up 1 off the ground from the asteroids, but we don't talk about it. Go get some sulfur. I need 2 of those. Make another explosive powder. Because once you get these reactors, you're probably good for power for a while. You can just about take out everything else that you have making power, because they'll take care of you. They just take up a lot of space, but you know, I wasn't standing on that roof anyways. Grab that out, and 3 uranium rods, so... I'm gonna run out of inventory space if I do that. Let's build one of these. So drop it right here, just so I can... put some of that crap in there. Okay, now I should have enough stuff to Yeah. Try to line it up with the tube on the left there. Now it looks like they kind of share a tube. And I got way more power than I'm probably going to need for a while now. Like if we check. Yeah. So I have just about 400 available and a lot less bullcrap going on. My inventory is kind of destroyed with super alloys and stuff though. I don't know what to do now. Blueprints. Let's see here. Pressure. This is the next thing I need. Pressure is going to get there pretty shortly. Once we have those flower spreaders, then we can start getting it. That's going to boost our biomass by quite a bit. Because our plants will start going crazy once we start getting flowers. And these aren't really useful. This stuff isn't really going to do too much for me for right now. So we're kind of waiting on pressure. So maybe if I build another pressure rocket. Iridium rod to uranium. I don't think I have the uranium anymore. I have one. Okay. So I can't build that yet. I guess unless I take out that. I suppose I could take this one out too. So now I have a uranium rod that I can just... What, you don't keep your radioactive material just on the ground in your house? Huh, it's like the best spot to keep it, man. Because then I need 2 silicons. 3, 6, okay, let's see if I can make an alloy, super alloy rod. I cannot. Okay, thought I was able to. Whatever. Let's grab some silicon and launch that rocket, and then that's probably the end of this episode. I don't want to make them too long. That's iron. Silicon. See, once you have rockets, you can just kind of just launch whatever you're really short on, and you'll kind of get there. Ah, I need one more silicon. My bad. My B. That looks like silicon, yeah. And then between episodes, I'll increase my mining chip speed and stuff so that we have all that for next time. Make sure that I have all my top tier backpack and everything. Launch faster. Okay. So that's my pressure is probably going to tick over, and then I'll have flower spreaders. Yep, there's flower spreaders. How do I make a flower spreader? Let's build one of those before the episode's done. A magnesium and a fertilizer. Do I even have a fertilizer? Probably have to make a fertilizer. There's magnesium in there, though. Hey, look. Iridium all over the ground. Again. Fertilizer. Oh, algae. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I gotta find those fertilizers then, so I can't do that. Which is fine. Jesus, got super alloy everywhere. Well, what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna build up the chips and stuff. Okay, well, I'll do that off camera. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.